Good afternoon, parents, and welcome to my Friday's Principal's Pitch. I've changed it up and it's a recording today. Hope you enjoy what follows. Yes, this time of March we call March Madness. We do that for good reason. A lot going on, in particular our Year 11s and our Year 13s finishing off their term 2 before they look ahead to the summer and their exams, and also all sorts of other things on the go. Today we're celebrating Pi Day across the school. We also have our primary track and field. We had our secondary track and field last week. At the same time yesterday and today we've got the BSSF, middle and high school track and field taking place at the National Stadium. Got all sorts of football. Last weekend we had the All-Star football. We also had a girls football tournament we hosted and games happening throughout the week. Our basketball teams have done exceptionally well this season. It's great to see that. We had the Duke of Edinburgh a few weeks ago, music concerts. We had the one last night in the secondary. We had primary a week before that. Really showing off kind of our variety and the participation that's required, is impressive and makes me very proud. Today we also have our corporate golf day, a fundraiser where we engage the community, in particular to support money that goes towards our bursaries and our scholarships. We're really grateful for that engagement. Last weekend, I was involved with the Bermuda Spring National Public Speaking and Debate, Thursday night, Friday night and Saturday. We had 3 middle school teams and 3 high school teams compete in the debate side, and it was great to see the middle school, especially our really younger students, our Year 7s, do so well. They all won at least one of their debates. Our high school teams did really well, and our high school A team eventually turned out to be the winners. So congratulations to them. We also had some winners who placed really well in the public speaking. Such an important skill, and we really like to see more engagement in that. We've got a large group of very devoted public speakers and debaters, but always something we could add to, and a skill that really stands people in good stead in the future. Just pausing and changing tact into parent engagement. Mentioned a few things in the last few weeks. Parent engagement is hugely important, and we have a number of ways of doing parent engagement. Obviously, WAPT is a vehicle for that, our Parent-Teacher Association. All the events we run, whether it's a football or basketball game or coming to watch a music concert, there's an opportunity to engage parents. We have our parent-teacher conferences in primary and our parent-teacher student conferences in secondary. Very important opportunity to connect and catch up and see how progress is developing as the year goes on. We also have the newsletter today, our Friday newsletter, where we try and condense most of our information, not all. We know some will trickle out during the week, and obviously our Monday reminders. Our doors are open for meetings or conversations, email, etc., if there needs to be engagement on that level. I've been plugging our Wellbeing Hub to our secondary parents over the last few weeks for Year 7 to Year 13 parents, an incredibly powerful resource. It's best in class. It actually won an international award for being the best provider for parents of all those kind of PSHE wellbeing topics, everything from study skills, studying, all the way through to kind of anxiety, how we deal with digital devices, all the way through to some of the other tougher topics that might come up at the home. So please do, you'll see there's a little QR code in the corner here. Click on that, sign up, and do see what the Wellbeing Hub has to offer. A massive thank you from me for your efforts in getting our WAPTA raffle tickets sold and returned. Probably been the best year we've had in many years in terms of the distribution and return. We do have a few tickets outstanding still. Please can those come back in like this today, maybe Saturday at the event we're hosting tomorrow. WAPTA are hosting the Family Fun Day from 3 to 6, and the intention is to do the draw at 6 o'clock. So if you can get those tickets back before then, please, they can be included. If they're sold, if they're not, we can record them. We have to do that to meet the Gambling Commission's requirements. So if you haven't bought your WAPTA tickets yet, there's a chance tomorrow to do that. Again, encourage you to come out to the Family Fun Day that WAPTA are putting on and be there for the 6 p.m. draw. Our last day of term 2 is next Friday. It is a staggered dismissal. Secondary is at 12:35 and primary is a range of times, and you'll see them written below. That's me for this Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. We hope the weather continues. We're into our last week of term. Hard to believe how quickly it's going. It's our student leaders last week in charge, and the Year 13s have their final assembly coming up in secondary on Friday. So have a good weekend. Enjoy the good weather, let's hope. And we'll be back with a message at the end of next week.